Hey guys, I wanted to do a quick video, sorry, my carrier pigeon's having fun, about when I come across, I was looking on Amazon, just looking at stuff, and a specific Barbie came up, because apparently that's a hot seller. As someone who has this, I'm not one that collects Barbies. I haven't played with Barbies in almost 25 years, let's say. I felt that this was actually something that represented me. So I wanted to do a, hey Mattel, thank you. And also point out that there's some ideas that they could kind of include more of this category of Barbie with. So one of them is this one. She comes with a service dog. Okay. And as someone who has a service dog, I got that because I felt that I was represented with that one, except for me being in a wheelchair. I am not in a wheelchair. But they also, and this one's a popular one. People have seen this one. They came out with the ASAN Autism Spectrum Barbie. As someone who is on the spectrum, again, they're never coming out of their box. They're just a collector thing because I am on the spectrum. I also have a service dog, but I just felt that for those of us that have a service dog who are also on the spectrum, Mattel could actually do a autistic Barbie that has a service dog. They have several different handicapped Barbie dolls. There's some that are missing limbs. There's several that are in a wheelchair. There's some that have crutches. For those of us young kids and adults that that enjoy collecting toys like this, I'm probably only gonna ever have these two besides my mother's 60-year-old Barbie that I have. But I just thought it was something cool that Mattel did to represent not only those of us that have wheelchairs, but also those of us who have service dogs, and those of us who are also on the autistic spectrum. But I think that Mattel could do a autistic Barbie with a service dog. And the service dogs don't always have to be in the version of like a lab. They could be like a smaller dog. Not all of us can handle a big dog. So they could actually do like, you know how Barbies usually come with like a small pet. Well, they could do like a Yorkshire Terrier or a small poodle as a service dog. Just that kind of thing. But I thought it was really cool of Mattel. They not only come out with a Barbie on the autistic spectrum, but also one that had a service dog. So I just wanted to do that shout out. And it was just something that touched my heart. And the Barbie in the wheelchair, yeah, that was not cheap. That was my big splurge. It's not something I would normally spend money on, but it's gonna stay in its box, gonna stay on display. But it just something was really impressive and touching to me that Mattel did that. So if anybody that works at Mattel sees this video, you know, there's my feedback. But with this being Autism Awareness Month, that's just something that I thought was really, really nice that Mattel did. So for those of you that are watching, they're also on the spectrum. It's nice that Barbie represented our community, and that it's really nice that they even put the Autistic Self-Advocacy Network on the box right here. So it's just a nice way of, I guess, Mattel reaching out to as many of the special needs community as possible. So thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Gemma says hi. And have a nice night.